We got DJ the King and C-Dot. And they're the honkies of honky talk. Hey-ah-oh! Call your mom and them, it's time for honky talk news. Y'all. They tell us about what we got stuck up our butts, people touching animals inappropriately. Indeed, of course, the Florida man keeps us on our toes, so call your mom and them, it's time for honky talk news, y'all.
All right. Well, assuming all your mothers have been called.
I can't wait till we talk about what's stuck up our butts.
Well, do you know you interrupt me every week? Like every week. We put him on mute.
He's muted.
This thing rolling. Good Lord. What were we 3 seconds in this week?
Yeah.
It's like a puppy. Anyway, what's up, everybody? We have a highly Chucky Cheese loaded agenda for you today. We have 4 stories because that's what we do. We're givers. We give. 4 stories about Chucky Cheese, stuff that went down at a Chucky Cheese. But before we do that, you did something very unlike yourself. So go ahead and unmute him now so we can have him comment. You did something it was very Colorado, actually.
Yeah, it was very C-Dot-ish of me. So I go on vacation this weekend to Tennessee, right? So we get there Thursday night, whatever. Friday we get up. Wife goes, "Hey, the kids want to do this hike up in Gatlinburg. Are you cool with that?" And I was like, "Well, shit, yeah, let's go." You know what I mean? So I haven't hiked since I'm like 9, something like that, 10 maybe. So we go down to this, it took us like 50 minutes to get there. It was way up this mountain in Tennessee. So we get there, find a parking spot, we get out, we start hiking, and it's all uphill. Right, which I'd imagine going up a mountain is going to be uphill anyway, but not exactly what I had pictured in my head when we were heading there. I thought it would be more of a slight incline and kind of snaked up the mountain instead of going straight up the mountain. And long story short, it whooped the Kang's ass. Whooped my abs.
Where's the FCC this week? That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
Well, they're late again.
What was your hiking attire?
Oh, I had on some
Timberlands.
Nike. No, I had on some Nike gym shoes.
Baggy blue jeans.
No, I had sweat Nike shorts on and a blue Nautica shirt on. So I get about 45 minutes into this hike. My blue Nautica shirt is now like a dark blue Nautica shirt because it was like a Carolina blue. And from the sweat. And my hair was drenched, wet. I couldn't keep the sweat out of my eyes. My white gym shoes that I had, which were the only shoes I had, because
Air Force Ones.
No, they weren't Air Force Ones. They were just some regular, $50 white cloth Nike shoes that the wife likes me to wear. They're running shoes, obviously not hiking shoes. Found that out the hard way. And of course, your guy didn't expect to go on a hike. First of all,
wait a minute.
Yeah.
What do you mean the wife likes you to wear? I see that you were going to ask that, weren't you?
And as opposed to like your 70-year-old grandpa Air Monarchs.
No, because I do have some white Air Force Ones, and she would rather me wear these running shoes opposed to.
You look sporty. You're sporty spice.
Yeah, I have some black and red striped Chicago Bulls. Air Force Ones.
Gangster.
I got some white Air Force Ones. I got some New York Nick colored Jordans. I got some white and black Jordans. I have some red and white Nike shoes.
Okay, we don't need to go through the whole
yeah.
block. I'm just
Yeah.
found it odd that a 48-year-old man
Yeah.
gets told what shoes to wear.
Well, I don't get told what shoes to wear. I get suggestions on shoes basically by what she brings home for me to wear, because I don't go shoe shopping like that anymore. And when I do, I come home with Jordans or Air Force Ones, and she don't like those shoes as much as she likes these shoes. So
DJ,
got it.
do you remember when I worked at Nike?
I do.
Remember how many shoes I had?
I do.
Oh,
It was over 400.
Well, didn't you get a free pair? Like,
I got a
every
free pair every 6 months. Yeah, but then I also, like, when you're around them all the time, you're like, oh, I need to get every pair of Jordans, or
right,
whatever, like in every color.
Right.
yeah, but you sold them for a massive profit.
I sold them for a massive profit and bought a car.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's criminal. So anyhow, this wasn't my idea. This wasn't my idea to go hiking. My idea was go to Gatlinburg. We're going to do some restaurants, might do some walking. The 26-year-old that lives in the house, he decided he wanted to go hiking, and this was us kind of going hiking with him. And so I was way underprepared for this, clothing wise, shoe wise, mental wise, shape wise, and more importantly, I made it 45 minutes up the hill before I said F this and turned around and walked back to the car.
What was the altitude there?
I don't know what the altitude is, but I just know my ears were clicking, and that's never a good thing, and my jaw was popping, so it was not a good day for you guys.
You're setting me up.
No, Gatlinburg is Gatlinburg is 1,200 feet.
Yeah. So the wife, as
Yep.
you all know,
Yep.
is both sides of this coin. So
Yep.
she grew up in Colorado. She now lives here.
Mhm.
Kang,
Yep.
she calls it the Smoky Hills.
Well, whatever. It
Just
could be
so.
the Smoky Hills. Could be the Smoky Hills. It's mountains to me, and it was.
I'm googling this. Did you go on and see Mount LeConte? LeConte? I don't know how to pronounce it.
That sounds about right.
That's no joke. You go from like 1,300 feet to 6,500 feet.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's a mile up. But you didn't make it all the way up there?
Well, no, I made it. They said that if I would have made it up that little slope, that I couldn't make it up, because by the time I got to that slope, I was barely putting one foot in front of the other. I was so wore out. So I was like, I just made an executive decision. The 9-year-old was already on top of the hill with the rest of them, and I'm down here with a couple old, and when I say old, I mean like in their 60s. Gentleman and his wife with the walking sticks and everything. And my guy said, "Yeah, I think I'm done, honey." And they turned around and walked back. And I said, "You know what? That's not such a bad idea. I think I'm done too." I think I'm done too. And
that's your pace.
Around. Yeah, that was my pace. 67, 70-year-old person. Yeah.
Do you think of me while you were up there?
I did. Actually, I did. I was like, man, this must be what Chad's life's like. It was a nice little stream.
Bleep it.
Oh, sorry. Bleep it. What's C-Dot? C-Dot's life's like down there in Gatlinburg, in the better mountain range out west somewhere. But yeah, it was cool. I mean, it was good. I liked the outdoors. It was nice to get out. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too cold. I just wish I was better equipped physically to tackle such a
He
feat.
needed his Air Pegasus.
Do you
I did.
do you want me to ask questions here?
Yeah.
You can ask questions
Are you
all you
sure?
want. That's what.
Are you-
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
hear about the chafing.
Well, the chafing was bad. The chafing was bad. The ankles and the feet were tore up. I was not good the rest of the day. I could not take steps for a day or two after.
I'm just saying, knowing who's in your household.
Yeah.
If there's like, let's do what this person says.
Yeah.
I go with the 9-year-old first. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
9-year-old wants to go to Chucky Cheese.
Mine too. Well, here was the thing. My 9-year-old wanted to do nothing but mountain coasters and swim. So she wanted to stay at the hotel and swim all day and do mountain coasters. And I, for one, liked the pool, which the outdoor pool was still open, but the indoor pool, the chlorine smell is enough to knock you out. It's enough to knock you out. So I didn't want to do that. So
did you guys happen to watch the YouTube video about, I forget who it is, some YouTube science guy or something like that tells you what that chlorine smell means?
No. Does that mean like a bunch of urine in there?
Yeah. He did a test, and in chlorine in water itself, he did it, and he put like 6 times the amount of recommended chlorine in a pool just in the water, right, with all the other chemicals, and then he put one little shot glass full of pee in the same amount of water, covered them up for 3 days, came back. The chlorine, the little bucket with just the chlorine and chemicals in it smelled like nothing. But it's the pee smell that you associate with is chlorine, and apparently it's chloramine. There you go.
No kidding.
I learned
So
things.
there
So
it is.
the more it smells like that, the more people have had a wee in the pool.
Well, I'm glad I don't go swimming in that pool.
Yeah,
all I take from that is that you will never use my phone, because I do not want your algorithm. I have no idea what it is you look up on a daily basis, but if you're looking up pee smell in a pool, I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what your algorithm's like. I mean, if it was up to me, I was trying to go to midget wrestling, but nobody else wanted to.
Oh, bleep it. He's doing it again. He's doing it.
I wanted to go see little get by other little. Yeah, it was a good time. I wish I had the footage from last time. When I walked into the first time I ever went to wrestling, I seen driving a Power Wheel as soon as I walked in with Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train going through the speakers of this Power Wheel.
Oh.
And he was about 3 foot 2 inches tall, all of. So he was nothing but head and.
Oh, Jesus.
He was riding his Power Wheel, flipping his long at people.
I don't even know what he's bleeping, but the bleeps are making it worse right now.
Absolutely. So,
you guys think we could get to the story?
We can.
All
I knew was
15 minutes.
I was in white trash heaven. It was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Greatest show on earth. It was great.
And it is in Gatlinburg.
You texted us saying you were going to go to that.
It was in Pigeon Forge. I did, and that was the plan. And then once I was,
and you hiked up a mountain instead.
That was the plan. Instead, was the hike up a mountain. Yes, sir. I would have much rather watched some wrestle than,
Again, you got to really pay attention to who's making the plans. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So as we promised, 4 stories of Chucky Cheese.
Mm.
This story says traumatized body cam
Mm-hmm.
or traumatized.
Mm-hmm.
Body cam shows viral arrest of Chucky Cheese in Tallahassee.
Mm.
So Chucky went to the clink. The confusion and anger of children and their parents at Chucky Cheese in one guess what state?
Well, you said Tallahassee, so
Florida.
Yes, that's Florida. Absolutely, it's Florida.
Has gone viral in newly released body cam footage of a mascot being escorted out of the locations in handcuffs. You know what this reminds me of? I was at a Denver Nuggets game once.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys were in from Los Angeles. The Lakers were playing. And Rocky,
got arrested?
Rocky had recently been arrested for domestic violence.
Good God.
Which caused me to look up that story.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of mascots.
I hate mascots.
What do you think the average mascot in the NBA makes?
70 grand.
I'm going to guess 125.
Good.
60.
Okay.
60.
Yeah.
What do you think Rocky?
Oh, that dude makes a lot of money.
He does a lot of backflips.
625 grand.
Holy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been dreading this episode. I hate mascots. I don't know if you guys like clowns scare me. Mascots are like a level above clowns. I hate mascots. I don't trust them.
Clowns, they don't scare me. They just put me in a rage. Like,
yeah, I'm not a big fan of clowns, but I'm not.
I'm not trying to hang out with a clown. I don't want them near me, but I definitely don't want a mascot near me.
All right. Well, let me keep going. In a video released by the Tallahassee Police Department, a Chucky Cheese mascot is approached by 2 police officers who handcuffed the man in his costume inside of the restaurant arcade and escorted him to a police car where they began to question him. Children in the background video are heard saying, "Oh no," standing by in confusion. Before exiting the location, a distraught mother told the officers they may, quote, have traumatized the children in the restaurant arcade. Would y'all put Mickey Mouse in handcuffs? She continued.
Yes.
Jermel Jarreau Jones, 41.
Yeah, see?
41 now.
This is why you don't trust mascots. You don't know who's in there. Some 40-year-old creeper guy walking around with you're going to have to bleep this, a half lobster tail.
Ooh.
Okay. He was arrested at the Tallahassee Chuck E. Cheese on July 23rd after officers responded to a call from a woman named Michelle Allen who alleged she had video proof of Jones using a stolen credit card, according to a probable cause affidavit obtained by USA Today. Allen said she was at the Chuck E. Cheese to confront Jones.
What was he using a stolen credit card for in Chuck E. Cheese? Did he need like a pizza for himself?
Okay, once again, you need to read these stories. He used the credit card elsewhere. She figured out who he was and showed up at his work. Allen told the police who met her in the parking lot of the Chuck E. Cheese that the last time she used her credit card was on June 28th when she attended her child's birthday party, according to the affidavit. After the party, she noticed around $105 worth of fraudulent charges on her card from businesses she had never gone to. When Allen obtained security footage from a local grocery store, she identified the man using her card in the business as a Chuck E. Cheese employee, according to the document.
He's buying 40 ounces in a paper bag.
Okay. Once Allen told police she wanted to press charges against Jones, officers entered the Chuck E. Cheese and located him after another employee said he's the one in the mouse.
Yeah.
Why were parents upset about this?
Kids saw Chucky Cheese go to the clink, dude.
I'd be like, this is what these creepers get. Like anyone that dresses up in a costume or whatever like that, send them all to the clink.
Every mask needs to go.
Especially 41-year-old guys that want to walk around and hug kids.
Jesus.
The video released by Tallahassee Police Department features the body cam footage from the two officers at the scene. In the second part of the video, viewers can hear one of the officers say, "Chucky's a little busy, ma'am," to a woman with a few kids interacting with the mascot. When officers approached Jones, one of them grabbed his right arm and told him, "Chucky, come with me."
We got
During this interaction, Jones pulls away from the officer's grip and allegedly continued resisting by bracing his arms toward his chest and would not release his braced arms.
Yeah, he did.
They told him not to make a scene. While speaking to the officers, Jones told them, "The only cards I use is my own Cash App."
What?
Yeah.
I don't know what
You
that
don't know,
means.
like Cash App is a Zelle or something like that. Yeah,
He
that
continued
makes
to
sense.
deny using the woman's card, including when questioned about purchases at a meat market. And here you go. See that? A smoke shop.
That dude was buying Swisher Sweets.
I don't got no card on me. I don't use nobody's card but my own, Jones told officers per the affidavit. If he did find a card, Jones told the officers he would have, quote, turned it back into Chucky Cheese and not kept it.
Says all rats.
Yeah, there's an amazing amount of detail in this story. Here's the long and short of it, because we're a little behind. Look, what happened next is they go back. The cops go back to the Chucky Cheese. The president of the Chucky Cheese flies in. They invite everybody who saw Chucky get arrested back. And all the kids saw that Chucky was out on parole. So,
wow.
God.
The quote, "Sometimes you just need to shake hands and move on from a challenging time with leadership, grace, and friendship," wrote David McKillips, CEO of CEC Entertainment. He added, "The gathering was meant to reassure our valued guests, especially the children. The incident does not reflect the core values, safe, wholesome family fun at Chuck E. Cheese." This guy had a rap sheet, just so we're clear.
What do you expect? What 41-year-old is applying for that job?
That was my next thing. Is there's only so many jobs you can get after you get out of prison with a felony, and Chuck E. Cheese mascot is definitely one of them.
It probably shouldn't be, though.
Yeah, I would say
it should not. It should not.
Oh,
well, I guess it depends on the felony. If it's in there for, being a, then probably not.
I don't
but
know
if
what
it's
we're
like
beating, I don't think any of them should be.
I mean, if you're a toucher, probably not. But it just depends, I guess. You know what I mean? But at the same point in time, like, there's only so many jobs those guys can get. It's either roofing, mowing grass, or Chuck E. Cheese mascot. And, he chose the easier of the three. You know what I mean? I don't want to be outside all day. I want to be in here making these kids happy and taking these people's credit cards and getting my Dutch Masters and rolling me some blunts and eating all the meats I can get.
It doesn't smell good inside of those suits.
What? I mean, you think it smells good in prison?
Yeah, good point. Yeah,
you know what
good
I mean?
Point. That's a qualification. Passes the qualification.
I just want to make it clear that the comments about the former imprisoned people in this nation were by Kang.
I'm not saying anything negative about it. I mean, we all make mistakes.
If you're looking to find who's responsible for speaking about, the in prison, it's Kang. All you people that have priors, you're looking to get even. It ain't DJ. That's all I'm saying.
You're going to get shanked. They're going to find you on the side of a mountain when you don't have the ability to run anymore.
Breathing hard.
I'm not going to lie. There was a few guys that looked pretty sketchy on that hike.
I don't know how we're tying this together, but let's keep going.
Well, they look like they just got out of prison. That's the.
Oh, okay. All right. The next one: San Diego mother sues Chucky Cheese, equating kids' games with gambling machines.
It's true.
Oh, nice.
It's true. I feel like big gambling is actually the one that's funding Chucky Cheese.
So it says a San Diego mother is suing Chucky Cheese, the favorite pizza chain of kids across the nation, accusing the restaurant of illegal gambling. Denise Keller, mother of 2 daughters, said Chucky Cheese has replaced its traditional games of skee ball and whack-a-mole with machines that resemble slot machines, Capital Weekly reported. The lawsuit says that many games found at Chuck E. Cheese restaurants are illegal gambling devices that require little or no skill and are predominantly games of chance, much like a roulette wheel. Keller's attorney, Eric Bennick, said the games have flashing lights and bright colors just like slot machines.
Yep.
There was no fun involved in the game other than the opportunity to win a prize. It's just pure random luck in terms of spinning out a result. That, we believe, is a slot machine, as California Penal Code spells out. Keller filed the lawsuit in U.S. District Court in Southern California against CEC Entertainment, the Kansas-based company that owns Chuck E. Cheese. She wants restitution from the CEC, as well as an injunction that prevents it from offering the games in question to children in the future.
It's because she lost.
Brenda Holloway, a spokeswoman for CEC Entertainment, told Capital Weekly that, quote, "Our company policy is that we do not comment on pending litigation." The restaurant chain also declined to comment. All right.
Yeah. No shocker there.
There's 2 types of kids that go into Chuck E. Cheese, and I just want to know what type you guys are, right? Are you going in there with your coins or credits or whatever they have, and are you just having fun? Or, like, that's one type of kid. Or the second type of kid is you've got credits and you need to win as many tickets as possible because you've got a goal in mind.
Well, I'm going to tell you who DJ was. DJ was, we ain't got Chuck E. Cheese money. We didn't go to Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, that was for rich people.
So when I was a kid, and I'm not much younger than DJ here, we got a once a year field trip to the Showbiz, which is kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
It was school function, and that was the only time this guy got to go there until my kids were of age.
Well, which one of the 2 kids were you? Did you have a goal for your were you allocating funds to get prizes, or
this
were you
guy?
just like, I'm going to ride.
No. This guy did not have. No, this guy's parents sent him with 0 money, so your guy did not eat lunch, and he didn't get to partake in the video games, no matter how bad I wanted to do it. So I was just happy to be out of school for the day. That was it for there.
Wow.
My mom took us to Chuck E. Cheese when we were young. We'd get to go like once a year, and my sister and I are 2 drastically different people, right? She would go there and she would just want to play the whatever and just wanted to have fun, and she didn't have an end goal in mind. And I'm being a type A personality. I had an end goal in mind, and I was scouting out the gambling machines to figure out what the highest win ratio was of tickets or coins spent. A lot of this is probably translated to me later in life, and it explains a lot. But that's the type of kid I was. And then like the mascot would come around, and I'd want to leave.
Oh, okay. So the rat coming around, you just knew
that guy's a toucher.
Yeah, he's a toucher. He just wanted to come around and touch C-Dot.
Yeah, rub my back a little bit.
Yeah,
come over here, sit on my lap. It's gross.
Yeah,
perverse.
Yeah. I just I never understood the whole Chucky Cheese thing. Showbiz was a bunch of different type of animals, mainly monkeys and bears and stuff, and that was a good time. Chucky Cheese was a little bit like the original Chucky Cheese when I was a kid kind of looked like a gangster. He kind of looked like he was gonna rob you anyway as soon as you walked in the door. You know, if that makes any sense. He looked like a low rent mobster that was just there to get, to lift from people.
Yeah, they had those animatronic things too that were just creepy as heck.
Yeah.
So let's go back to this. What do you guys think of this lady suing?
Do it.
Really?
Honestly, I feel like on her end, it's just a money grab.
I mean,
like if you feel that way, just quit taking your kid to Chucky Cheese, lady. It's not that hard. They got trampoline parks with no kind of video games.
You were at one of those the other week.
I was, yeah.
I don't think what this world needs is more frivolous lawsuits. This either sound, or you know what this could be, because I know this world very well. It could be some religious kook who's like trying to say that this is immoral to have children play games of chance.
The same person though that will let her daughter watch Disney, the Little Mermaid, where they have a in the sand castle, or she'll let them watch Aladdin, where he whispers all good kids, and all that good stuff that comes along with Disney for some reason. That the people that are very churchy seem to like their kids to watch for some reason.
Yeah, I got 5 solid minutes I could do on Disney adults.
Yeah,
that drives me insane. And they're all religious too.
Every single one. Amazing. It's amazing. Yeah,
it's weird. So, well, let's move on. The next one says California firefighters. Interesting. This is either in Florida or California. California firefighters rescue woman stuck in Chucky Cheese game.
What?
She stuck in a Chucky Cheese game?
Yes.
Like with her arm, like trying to get a prize out, or like.
So is this like
you're the one
that's adult Twister?
You're the one that supplies the.
We've gone over this. I don't want to read the stories because I want to just as excited. But then we
spend 10 minutes telling you that you need to read the stories. So
everyone else wants to hear it too.
Here's my vote. Read the freaking story. That's all I'm saying. A trip to Chuck E. Cheese in Burbank took an unexpected turn Thursday when a woman became trapped inside an arcade game, leading to the involvement of firefighters as stunned guests look on. The incident occurred about 3 p.m. at the restaurant in Burbank, according to a video posted to the Citizen app, an app that sends users location-based safety alerts in real time. The footage shows the woman kneeling inside a snow day game booth as Burbank firefighters work to free her. The game itself involves standing inside a clear enclosure and placing balls into a scoring hole Oh my! To win tickets.
What?
In the video, the woman's arm appeared to be caught inside the booth. Several employees, children, and other guests are gathered around to watch the rescue unfold. Firefighters were able to safely remove the woman from the game. No information was immediately available about her condition. SF Gate reached out to both the Burbank Fire Department and Chucky Cheese for comment, but did not receive a reply to either request.
There is a video of this. And
of course there is.
I found it. I put it in the link. Holy crapper.
So why don't you explain the video?
The lady's stuck in there.
Okay.
I can't push play because it's going to come through the speakers and mess everything up.
Right, but how? Oh, I see. Is it? I'm trying not to ask what we all wonder. Does this lady run for exercise?
I'm gonna open it.
So I'm watching the video right now, and she looks to be a fairly attractive young lady, but I will say she's in what's called the snow day. She looks to be of Asian.
Oh, push the button. Push the button.
Asian is not a bad word.
Right. It's what she's doing, though. She got her hand stuck in the ball machine.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically the whole goal is to put as many balls in this hole as possible, and you get tickets for it, right?
So is she putting the same ball in to get, and then pulling it out, and then putting it in?
That's what it seemed to be. Is they said she was reaching to grab a ball out of the hole, and that is how her arm got stuck.
Wound upon, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess they just, Chucky Cheese just reaches right up in there and snatches your arm,
or the ball,
right.
Interesting.
I like the old people that are just like sitting at the booth right next to her, just casually watching as the fire people are priming.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I could foresee this happening, I would show up there, order myself a pizza, and get a front row seat.
Because
that's the only way we're going to Chucky Cheese. Let's face it.
Right.
Unless we're getting drugged there, and then the guy that's given the interview. You know what I mean? He's like a bigger Hispanic
shrooms
dude.
on his shirt.
Yeah, he's got shrooms and a astronaut on his shirt. His name's Mario Novas. And he's saying, like, he's just sitting there like, hey, fool. She stuck her hand down there, fool, and got it stuck. You know what I'm saying, SA? And machines started making crazy noises.
Okay, that's good.
He's got hallucinogenic mushrooms on his shirt.
I'm just saying that is dinner and a show. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
And
kids, we're going to Chucky Cheese today. It's your lucky day. We never go. We're going today.
We want to go
pull his chair up to the machine with his pizza and been talking crap to the lady. That's what happens. Oh, yeah. That's what happens when you stick your arm in there trying to cheat Chucky. I can just see it.
What? You're in Burbank, California, lady. What do you need to be greedy at the Chuck E. Cheese for?
I know.
What are we getting with the Chuck E. Cheese tickets, huh? What, some of that Laffy Taffy over there? You want the Laffy Taffy? Is that what you want?
It's the heart-shaped eraser that does it every time.
I mean, you're going to get like freaking 50 tickets out of this thing, and it can't buy you shit. What are you going to do with that?
There's the beep. The beep.
All right. Last story on Chucky.
Jeez.
Chucky Cheese This was probably my favorite. Chucky Cheese restaurant brawl ends with 2 hurt and 2 arrests. And this, I've got a question on society at the end of this for both of you, but we'll get started. New Jersey this time. Who knew?
All the best places. Who
knew that people in New Jersey were ready to throw a fist? Authorities say a large brawl that spilled out of a Chucky Cheese restaurant in New Jersey left 2 people injured, including an employee who tried to break up the fight. Deptford police arrived at Sunday night to find a fight involving as many as 20 people. It's unclear what sparked the massive brawl at the family restaurant chain that provides entertainment largely targeted to children. A woman, did you catch that? A woman had a minor stab wound to the hip, but declined medical treatment.
Jeez.
The employee had a cut on his left hand. All right.
Nice.
This is kind of, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is what blew me away. Maybe I'm just sitting in my little Ohio town away from the chaos, which makes me glad I moved here. But you ready for this? 2 women from Philadelphia, there you go, were taken into custody. Authorities say 47-year-old Tracy Jones faced aggravated assault charges, while 24-year-old Stephanie Levengood is charged with disorderly conduct. Your ass is 47 years old getting in a fight at a Chucky Cheese. You may need to take a look at your priorities in life.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. She's in there yelling at that 24-year-old. You need to tell that little to step and stop being a. And then you need to do. It sounds like this is the noon shift at the strip club.
Here we go, boys.
That 47-year-old is a grandma.
You may be surprised with the last sentence. It wasn't known Monday if either woman has retained an attorney.
What? They're getting public defenders.
Yeah, that's public defenderville.
Yeah.
47 years old fighting a 24-year-old at a Chuck E. Cheese in the middle of the day.
You know it's a 47-year-old grandma, right? Like we all know that. Like it's not a 47-year-old new mom.
Yeah, no, absolutely. She took her 6-year-old or 10-year-old grandkid to Chuck E. Cheese. Her 15-year-old grandkid and her 10-year-old grandkid. Cheese.
I'm just trying to do the math.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, do that real quick. But yeah, she was definitely there with her grandkid. And I mean, let's be honest, the 24-year-old is probably there with her 12-year-old kid or something, you know?
I mean, if you're 47 and still wearing juicy sweatpants, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It may be time. And 47-year-old juicy sweatpants wearing grandma.
Yeah.
With stretched out tattoos.
Hey, so I'm not, all right. So I'm going to envision that both of these ladies are of color, being that's in Philly. I may be totally wrong, but I'm picturing the 42 or 47-year-old with like a bag on her head and the juicy sweats. You know what I mean? Like in some black Air Force.
I want no part of this.
And it's 24-year-old. You know what I mean? That's if they're of color. Now, if they're white girls, if they're white girls, the 47-year-old definitely looks like she's been methed out for at least forever.
My money's on white trash.
Yeah, and it very well be my white trash.
I'm imagining Wendy.
So I'm picturing
like Breaking Bad.
Yeah. That's a good one right there.
Here you go. You ready?
24. Yep.
Tanya Harding.
Yeah.
That was 47-year-old Tanya Harding. She went
Yeah.
after the 24-year-old because she looked like Nancy Kerrigan.
That's there it was.
Anyway.
Except for with the bat, she took a knife. Like it's time to stab people.
Yeah,
I wonder
I don't
if was it a knife or was it like scissors? Like she just had some scissors in the back. I think the Chucky Cheese, instead of doing the hand where they stamp the hand and you guys show it underneath the black light to prove that you're in there with a kid or something, they need to start having metal detectors at these places, because it seems like people get a little violent here over kids being mean to other kids and whatnot.
So here's my vote of the week. I'm going to have you guys vote.
Mm-hmm.
You can show up to one of these three places where either the brawl goes down, Chucky gets arrested, or what was the third? What was the third one?
Lady with her arm stuck.
The lady with her arm stuck. Okay, you get a free pizza. Their pizza is just dog crap, but you know it's free.
Yeah,
and you get to pull up a chair and be right in the middle while you eat lunch. Which one are you attending?
Is there any guarantee that we're not going to get drawn into anything? Like, can we get a guarantee for that?
No guarantees. No guarantees.
No, I'm going to
get. First of all, if you're in the middle of watching a brawl, you're going to be in the brawl
for sure.
Right,
I'm getting drawn in.
Just know that. Like,
someone's going to try to take a chair to me or something as I'm just sitting there eating pizza.
Right. The vote is what it is. I said what I said. What's your vote?
Right.
Oh.
Which one are you?
Go ahead, C-Dot. Because I already know which one I'm attending.
You know, I want to see the brawl, even if there's a chance.
You don't want to see Chucky go down?
No, they all deserve to go down. There's no surprise there.
No.
I'm surprised. The biggest surprise about that is that quite literally every single mascot isn't getting locked up on a daily basis, right? That's what surprises me. So I still want to see the brawl. Being a bigger guy, I know that someone's going to take a cheap shot at me at some point, right? I feel like the risk versus reward is worth it. I feel like what?
So it's like a 12-year-old takes a swing.
Yeah.
The 12-year-old's getting knocked on his ass. You're gonna bleep it. Getting knocked on his ass. Yeah, we're not good. We're not good with it. I even gave it heads up.
All right. We're 47.
The FC guy's not very good.
Kang, what do you vote?
I'm going to the brawl, and I'm taking a bottle of Hennessy and Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill, and I'm bringing myself some Michelob Ultra for the whole show, because I can't do it not drunk, and that's going to be the best show. That would have made my month for sure. At least a month.
Out of all three of us, I feel like the Kang has a history, and this is not a cut on you or anything like that. But like, let's be fair.
Right.
You have a tendency towards violent situations more than DJ and I. Have you ever been drawn into some sort of altercation due to your kids?
Oh, absolutely.
Serious?
To my kids?
Well, not to your kids, but because of your kids, because of the situation that your kids.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Yes, I have.
No, it's not funny. It's not.
Yeah,
funny.
it's not very funny.
Did someone end up on their ass?
No, because I think I scared them enough to where they didn't.
They ran.
They didn't. Yeah. Him and his 13-year-old son. Him and his 13-year-old son both ran. Yeah. There was a lot of slurs going on there and a lot of peacocking, and the older gentleman that may or may not have had a nose, and his son may not have had a nose, and they wore some glasses. They did not want to smoke after trying to make fun of my autistic stepson.
I
So
think
it was not a good
you
day
need to
for them.
understand that I have been in a place where King got in an altercation.
Yeah.
And King, I'm pretty sure I kept you from extended jail time by taking the crowbar out of your hands. That's all I'm saying. You're ready to use it.
It was that, and then there was a baseball bat the other gentleman talked me out of using. I used my fisticuffs, and that ended up being enough to hurt the gentleman. But if I would have got my hands on one of those things, it would not have been good. We may not have, I may have been the Chucky Cheese mascot if you guys didn't talk me. Absolutely.
It was a very, very public place.
Do you keep a crowbar and a baseball bat like in
I did not. I do. He got it out of my car.
Yeah.
You do?
Listen, you don't understand where we come from, man. Like that was you need that.
Yeah, that's a normal protection type stuff.
I attended 5 funerals in high schools of murdered classmates, man. It was a violent place.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still keep a crowbar or a baseball bat in your car?
Strapped.
What?
I'm strapped.
Well, I've got something that I don't have to get quite as close to people with.
Right.
Right. You know what the King carries around with him at all times?
Mace.
Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. I don't anymore. Not a thing. No. Don't need it. Don't need it.
See, I can't be getting blood on my shoes and my clothes. It's
not even getting blood on it. I just don't need it no more. Like I've came to a place now to where I'm a lot happier, jollier, and fatter than I used to be. So people don't. But
of all of us, you're in an employment position where you see way more people than we do.
Yeah, and they piss me off every day. But at the end of the day, I got to realize that,
Well, what about like dogs and stuff?
Now, we're not allowed to carry stuff for that, which is odd.
Take a bite?
Yeah, basically, if a dog's going to bite you, they just got to bite you. So I have a buddy at work that got bit in his genitalia area by a dog that ran through a lady. It ran through a lady that had to grab the box out of his hand at the front door. Those are the worst people, by the way. In my line of work, the people that have crazy dogs that just have to get the box out of your hand and not let you set it on the thing and get back to your truck and wait the 30 seconds or whatever it is to get the box. They just have to get it from you. The worst. So this lady opens the door, black lab. Those are the worst dog for dog bites, by the way. Black labs, Chihuahuas, and German Shepherds are really bad too. But she opened the door. A guy hands her the box. Dog comes out from between her legs, bites him between the legs. He now has to go to the hospital because he's bleeding from that area. He's got to get rabies shots. He's got to get a catheter put in.
Oh.
So long story short, he had to lawyer up, and my guy bought 15 acres, a nice little house, and got a truck out of the whole ordeal. So, yeah. Lock your dogs up.
I got attacked by dogs twice this last week. Just walking my dogs. And I'll tell you what, German Shepherds, I've got one. I've got a German Shepherd and I've got an Alaskan Malamute. My German Shepherd must not have gotten the note because what she does is she hides behind me and like cries. And then the Malamute is out there protecting us.
Yeah, I also think it is the owner.
Absolutely.
And a lot of the owners in the area I deliver to remind me of a lot of the owners I grew up in, and they're not nice people, and their dogs aren't nice either. So we're supposed to do a honk. You got to honk the horn as soon as you pull up front. I don't honk horns. And I tell them, they get mad at me all the time. You need to honk and let them know you're here. No, I don't. They don't need to know I'm here, because you know what's going to happen when they know I'm here? They're going to open their damn door, and the freaking dog is going to run out and it's going to try to bite me. And now I'm fighting a dog back to my, So I don't honk. I put the thing at the door. I take the picture and I'm on my way.
Would you take a bite to the wedding vegetables for a 15 acres, a house, and a new truck?
Not purposely, but if it happened, I would gladly take those.
Was there permanent damage?
I don't know.
He's in a Rodney situation. It's not going to work now.
So, all right. So for the company I work for, whenever you're injured on the job, they make you recreate the accident and take pictures of it.
Oh, so is he like using his hand like it's a dog? Is he like
no. I got something better. It's kind of off colored, but I'm gonna tell it anyway because the guy is freaking hilarious.
Get your finger on the dump button. You're gonna have to censor yourself.
No, I'm not. So anyhow, the gentleman comes back to the building. It's about 10 o'clock at night. I'm walking past the office. We had this brand new supervisor. I had to take care of it. Hadn't been in our building for maybe a week. A guy named Andy. Great guy, by the way. I'm walking with a coworker of mine. His name was Dwight. Great guy. Dwight was a gay man, though. And we walked past the office, and he asked Jimmy, the guy who got bit in the Jimmy, if they had recreated the photo yet. And he said, and Andy turned around, looked at him, and said, "No, why?" And he goes, "Because I want to be the dog." And growled. Hilarious. We kept walking.
Oh my god!
I don't know where we go from here.
You can't go nowhere from there.
We're supposed to get an update on the church lady. I think we saved it. Do we want to go to it, or do we want to save it?
No, we got to give it a little bit more time. That's
we got to let it stew.
That's marinating.
Yeah, we got to let it stew. Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah, that's going to be a real good. Just leave it in the crock pot for a bit. It's going to be a good pot roast at some point. I'll tell you that much. Mrs. C. Dot is like, she's got all of her sensories on like max out there. So she's okay. It's it is going to be a nuclear.
We may have to bring her on. To hear her side of the story.
Yeah, no, I don't think we do.
So, all right. So we got to take bets now, like FanDuel. Throat punch is going off at 2-1. 2-1.
Oh. She heard all of these things.
I just want to gag. That's all I want. I want the old lady to gag.
Yeah. I'm cool with that too. As long as she had to take part of C-Dot's inner bowel work, I think we're all good to go. But I think we should wait on that next week.
All right. Well, let's call it a day, boys. Go around the horn. Kang, anything for the people before we go?
No, just like, comment, share. We're everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Apple, Spotify, anywhere you listen to podcasts. Go give us a 5-star review and rating. Appreciate it.
Stay the heck away from mascots. They're all creeps. All of them.
All right. Well, number one on the list next week we've got to talk through is we've had some listeners respond. Some of them from the alternative community with alternative lifestyles. Some of them straight. See that they're calling you sus. I mean, between looking at Rodney's junk Twitch and the fact that you own a dildo.
Yeah.
No, I don't own one now.
It's the butt plug.
Yeah, it's the
I don't own that either.
We'll get to that next week, but
it's the fact that you once owned either or.
And the other thing is people have said it's really weird that we didn't get a description of Rodney and the way he looked. The only description was of his junk. So
that was fine.
It's truly the only part that matters.
you probably need to get ready to defend yourself next week, because we're going to go into this first thing.
Yeah.
I can't.
I
mean,
did not
come to me
use.
from like 5 different honkies.
I did not use the dildo or the butt plug.
I'm not here to judge.
In any
We're
manner.
not-
No,
we're not
I
here
need to
to
get it
judge.
out. I need to get it out there.
I don't think the people are believing you. That's all I'm saying.
Knocking people in the face and rubbing it on their lips. And all I'm saying is that's suspect. That's all I'm saying.
Suspect.
We'll get into it next week.
I did not use them in the intended manner.
Honkies, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in a week. Yeah. Hopefully we'll still be doing this. Have a fantastic week. Gentlemen, thank you for your time.
Yep.
Honky out.
I'm not sus.
Honky out. It's sus as hell.